Hello! Welcome back to my channel. It's been a very long time since I did this, and I'm sorry for those of you that missed my face. I'm back though, and I'm doing good. I'm actually living in Japan now, so this is kind of I moved to Japan vlog, and I have a list of things I'm going to talk about. Right here, my little post-it pad. So the first thing that I'm going to start off with are my first impressions of Japan. So I got here on Wednesday, and it's now Monday, so almost weekly, 5 days, and I love it here so far. I'm doing a study abroad for a year, so I am living in a dorm. I'll show you around my dorm when I'm done sitting down in front of the camera and talking. But so far, my first impression, like the one that I can't get over, is how hot it is here. I'm in the Kyoto prefecture of Japan, and I'm living in Kyoto, and it is so hot, and I was not expecting it. I know I'm in a sweater right now, but it's because I have my air conditioning on, because I want it to be sweater weather, so I'm pretending that it is with my air conditioner running. But anyway, right now it is 98 degrees, and with the humidity it feels like it is like 105 or something like that. It's just crazy stupid hot here, and I don't even want to go outside to do anything because I'm sweating, and I'm here for a year, so I can afford to sit in my room when it's 100 degrees outside, you know? It's my thought process on it. Other than that, things here are relatively expensive, like food-wise. Obviously, if you watch vlogs, I think some of them talk about it, but like for a student budget, it is very hard to budget, and I actually have to on this trip. Normally I don't, but I'm here for a year and I do. So I'm meal prepping now, which is gonna save me hopefully a lot of money, because I won't have to eat dinner out and I can just grab a quick bite for lunch, and it's not a big deal. The 7-Elevens here have literally everything you need, from alcohol that tastes like juice to just pre-made sandwiches. I'm not upset with the 7-Elevens here. They're pretty much the same type of 7-Eleven that Thailand has, with like the pre-made meals that are pretty good and household items, and it's a good option, and I have one like 2 minutes down the road, so it's so helpful and so nice. Continuing on from that, Kyoto is beautiful so far. All of the streets here are just so picturesque and so cute. Finding my way around the city has been relatively easy. I don't know, maps.me saved my life. I'll leave a link down below for it for any travelers that don't have it, because it is a travel necessity, especially if you don't have a SIM card, because you can just download the app, and I'll do a vlog on my favorite travel apps later on in the future. But anyway, so the food, everything is expensive, but with that being said, everything's super high quality. The Japanese people here take immense pride in what they present to people, and so even though something is expensive, you know it's going to be really, really good. And even with stuff like the 7-Eleven foods, like some of my best meals have been from 7-Eleven here. And they're all pre-made, like they're pre-made, but they're all made in the stores, so it's pretty nice. And even with things like grocery shopping, like staples like rice and pork and stuff, you can find relatively inexpensive, but when it comes to fresh produce, that's when it gets a little more expensive. Pretty much get used to not eating fruits here, because all of the fruits are expensive because the farmers take so much time and care in growing them. So a box of 5 grapes will be almost $10 because they're perfectly shaped and they're the perfect size and the perfect ripeness. So just something I have to get used to, especially I love fruit, so it's a little bit hard, and I know I'm gonna have to spend some money on some fruits, but meal prepping so far has been easy. I've only done it once. If you want to see meal prepping, meal prep with me vlogs, comment down below and I'll do those on Sundays when I start my prep. Yesterday went pretty well. It only took me like 3 hours to cook a meal, but you know it's fine. Getting everything ready and getting settled in has been kind of a challenge for me because orientation hasn't started yet. So initially I was very nervous about meeting people here, and I did meet some people, so I've been hanging around with a few of them. But after that, it's been kind of just like, I have to be more selective with my friends, and that sounds terrible, but normally when I do these programs, I'm only with them for a month or 2 months, and so I can make a nice friend, and I've been really lucky on those programs, but I'm never too stressed about it because I know I can make friends. Once the month or 2 months is done, it's like I'll talk to the people I want to talk to, and then like, it's not a big thing. But here, I'm here for a whole year. So first of all, I need to make friends that are going to be here for a full year because I don't want to make a friend and then have them leave me and then I'm back to square one with no friends. But I found some really, really awesome people that are here for a year, so that's good. And then just getting settled in, like buying dorm room stuff and then having to spend money on dorm room stuff and stuff that like I just kind of need for like a daily basis. And yeah, just figuring life out in Japan and all of the customs and making sure I'm super uber respectful and no jaywalking, because I don't really understand jaywalking here, but I don't know. I just always wait for the green man to come on. And obviously like Japanese. I know a little Japanese, Kyoto, but not very much, and I'm doing intensive Japanese, so that will change once classes start, but right now it's kind of hard because no one really speaks English here. So normally you can communicate like small things, like separate if you want separate checks, or if you're ordering fast food you just want the sandwich, you can just say just, and normally they'll understand that. But when it comes to like things like at 7-Eleven, if you try and pay with a bigger bill, they'll ask you for smaller bills or coins, and then you can't, like I can't really communicate that I don't have the coins, I only have this big bill. So it's kind of hard to navigate that sometimes, but I'm doing pretty well so far, so that's good. Yeah, do you want to see what my dorm looks like? So here's the doorway, and when you first come in there's a little sink and then some storage that I have like my laundry detergent in, and normally I have my towel hanging up there, but I'm doing laundry right now. And the sink is so handy, especially if I just want to fill my water bottle or wash dishes. I don't really need to leave my room to do that. Also, what's up? And then over here is where I keep my Tupperwares and my plates and bowls. Currently they're drying, and I also keep my shoes in here. So it's also my shoe cabinet. And then up here is where I keep my food and my snacks, and currently my dirty mugs, I'm sorry. And I just kind of have a lot of stuff up here. It's also where I keep my phone charger because I don't have one near my bed. And then my food. My fridge is kind of a disaster right now, but it's okay. I have a bunch of Tupperware for meal prepping. And then just a freezer down there. It's quite nice actually. And across is my bed, and it's a nice bed. I can't complain, it's pretty comfortable. And I have my controls here, so this is an intercom. If someone needs to come into my room, they can call me down with that. And then my air conditioning switch, and this is my light control, so it actually controls the light. So as you can tell, the room gets pretty dark if there is no light on. So just a fun fact about this. So turn this one off. This key right here is my door key, but it also keeps the electricity on. It's a smart thing. So this is my light. And then, so for the longest time, I wondered what this light little switch did. This is what it comes as. Ooh, please focus. Focus. that I can change the temperature settings of the light so it gets warmer, which is how I like to keep my light. And then you can keep it on a timer and you can make it go really dim. And then this returns it back, I believe. And then, yeah, it's pretty cool. I quite like it. And I don't think I can do it with this one, but maybe. No, I can't. But that's how my light works, and that's what this random switch is. It controls my light, because that's just how things work in Japan. And then, and here is my wardrobe. This is all the clothes storage I have, which kind of sucks, but I guess I didn't bring that many clothes. Yeah. Excuse my foot in the corner with my slippers on. It was nice because I got these 2 boxes up here, all of my hangers, and then this green laundry basket from the free stuff that was left behind with other people. I also got this water kettle for free, which is so nice because, as you all know if you watch my other vlogs, I love coffee. And so over here I also, this is supposed to be a bookshelf, but right now I have no books, so it's just holding other things. So on top I have a little painting my friend Sarah got me in Argentina, and this is me and Sophie. You both know them if you check out my other vlogs. And I also have my quick dry towel that I'm using currently as a drying mat, and my pour over coffee maker I bought for $1 at Daiso, so that's pretty chill. And then this is my coffee cubby, so I have storage containers that I also got from Daiso, and just coffee and coffee filters. And then this is my bullet journal cubby, which has all of my stuff for my journaling. And then here I have my DVD player for my computer, my camera, and then also my knitting stuff like my needles and crochet hooks. And then underneath that I have my yarn. I'm going to be knitting a cardigan shortly. I haven't finished it yet because I just finished my current project. And then my travel yoga mat, and then just a book I read on the plane that my dad gave me that I don't want to get rid of, and then the extra blanket for when it gets colder out. And then across, first of all, before I do anything, look at this view I have. This view is fantastic. I'm just so excited about this view. Every morning I get to wake up and see these glorious mountains from my bed, which is directly across, so it's so nice. And then over here across the room I have my desk. My journal's currently on it, a bunch of US coins because I can't use them here obviously, my camera, my hat, my brush, and then over here I have these 2 things I also got from the free stuff room, which currently just has scissors in it and nothing's on the bottom one. And then various papers I need and forms, and then just some notebooks and a folder. And then of course my little travel umbrella, and then just my electronic stuff in this drawer, and then my other stuff in this drawer. And then down here we'll eventually have other things in it, but currently it just has my folder that they gave us. And then underneath my bed also has more storage. Currently it just has my suitcase and my shoes that can't fit in the shoe drawer, but if I need it, I have it. And that's everything that's in my room. I'll take some quick snapshots of what the view from the roof is like, because it's so pretty. And we also have a communal room called the LDK, which has a bunch of stovetops, which makes cooking here really easy. For those of you that don't know, I hate cooking. Cooking is probably my least favorite thing to do, but I have to here in order to save money. Oh, the glare in my glasses is not good from that way. I have to in order to save some money. And oh, for those of you watching from the Adirondack Park, Racket Lake area, I also have Peggy's purse with me. This is a long story. Maybe I'll do a quick vlog about Peggy's purse, but it has a really big meaning in the community that my camp is in, so I was really fortunate enough to get it this year, so And then that's it. We also have, obviously, we have communal showers, but they're so nice. They're so much nicer than I thought. And that's it. I'll probably do a short video tour of the building that I'm living in. If you want me to, just comment that down below. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Really do me a favor, since I'm here for so long, I want to do some specialty vlogs focusing on Japan, so comment down below what you'd really like me to do and I will do it. Thank you, and I will see you in my next vlog. Bye!